This video is all about a great deal we just put together at Audio Advice that will let you get into a huge widescreen video experience for less than $2,700. At Audio Advice, we love widescreen movie theaters. If you're not familiar with widescreen, we have a great video on it with a link below in the description. Widescreen home theaters are much wider than your typical HDTV flat panel television. Having an image that takes up most of the width of your wall makes for a much more immersive experience, and better yet, it is the way the director wanted you to see it. Almost 85% of blockbuster movies are shot in widescreen to begin with. When widescreen first came onto the home theater scene, it was a pretty expensive proposition. You had to get a more expensive curved screen, a projector capable of handling an anamorphic lens, and a sled to move the lens back and forth. The starting point was around 25 grand. Even at that price, it became popular, and projector companies started to come up with ways to make the point of entry much less expensive. The big breakthrough was when motorized lens memory was invented, which lets you change the zoom and height of a projector's lens with the touch of a button. Epson, who's one of our favorite front projection companies, was a little late to the party on motorized lens memory. But when they finally entered the game, they did it on some of their best value platforms. From time to time, Epson will approach us with a buy-in opportunity on a stack of projectors they have used at trade shows or refurbished. These all come with their standard 3-year full parts and labor warranty and are usually a great deal. This just happened with the Epson Pro Cinema 4040. The Pro Cinema 4040 is capable of outputting 2300 lumens and uses their patented 4K enhancement technology to display 4K content. I love the fact that at this low price point you still get a 3-chip 3LCD engine, which means you will not have the color wheel effect you normally get from a single chip DLP at this price range. You can easily set up its lens memory to do both 16:9 and 235 widescreen, but better yet, it has 10 lens memories, allowing you to also set up one for the new Netflix ratio of 2.0. This projector also has deep blacks and just incredibly rich colors. I should point out it is not capable of decoding HDR content, but for this price, I feel that's not a big deal. I recommend you pair this up with either the 138-inch or 156-inch Prime Vision ISF 235 widescreen from EPV Screens. This is an ISF certified matte white screen with a gain of 1.25, which is just perfect for the Epson 4040. The 4040 will have no problem at all filling this size screen with a beautiful image in a room with controlled lighting. These new EPV screens are just a great value for their cost. Their frame is not as fancy as some, but the screen material you get on this model is fantastic. The 138-inch size will give you an image that is 127 inches wide and 54 inches tall, while the 158 will be 145 wide and 62 tall. That's bigger than 4 63-inch TVs combined. You can go to our free home theater designer on our website to see which screen will work best in your space. So here's the deal. The Epson Pro Cinema 4040 was $26.99 when it was first introduced. It was recently replaced with the Epson Pro Cinema 4050 for $23.99. With the special purchase we made on these units, you can buy one for $1,250. Yes, that's less than half of its original price with a full 3-year warranty. The EPV screen is either $14.74 for the 138-inch or $19.94 for the 156-inch. I think this projector deal coupled with a 138-inch screen has to be one of the best values in widescreen systems you can find anywhere. I don't want to sound like a late-night TV ad here, but we do have limited quantities of these projectors, and when they're gone, there'll be no more. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at audioadvice.com or visit one of our showrooms. Thanks for watching.